Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the world. This is episode 2, and I just want to say that I went back. I guess didn't really go back, but I was throwing in the pictures and the edits of the last video, and I know it was not good as far as just like things went. I don't really know how else to explain it other than I know it was not the greatest thing in the world. So when we left off, I'm building this house. I'm really not the biggest fan of it. I definitely look up some ideas on how to add texture into these walls, but for now we're just gonna stick with it. I think is the plan. So again, yeah, my plan is to have sort of a second floor up here. Just, I don't know, like keep this low, my little entrance, and then have some kind of dock that just comes out from this bottom onto our little pond here. I like this little pond. I like where we are. I kind of like our little location, and it makes me smile. I think that the next step is definitely to go out to that spruce forest that I kept getting closer and closer to last episode and never really went that far. So I'm really excited to head out that way. I mean, one episode in, there's still no village. I feel like that's very strange. I don't know. I feel like that's not how my times usually go on Minecraft. But I also feel like I walk a lot further in the beginning to find a place to live. I just kind of settled for this one. I don't know. I don't really want to record that long. Just me walking around, especially when I'm kind of struggling to find things to talk about. I would like to plant some the big old I don't even know what you'd call it, just the big old spruce trees. Oh, we can do that. We can come back to later. I'll tell you what, today was a very just long day at work. I am an electrician. I don't know if I talked about that in the last video, but yes, I am an electrician. And today was just super boring, so I was kind of tired, I'm very new. I'm not necessarily new, but I just got out of school, and I've worked doing this for about 2-3 years now. But I just graduated school for it, and yeah, today we're at this big old project, and I've been doing a lot with cable tray and stuff, so that is just super exciting. Because I've never done that before. Something new. I love doing new things like that at work. But I got pulled off because a bunch of these fans exploded. And we have to, I have to fix them. So I guess the fans didn't actually explode all the way. I guess I'm kind of saying that wrong. Just the drive, there's drives in the back when they exploded, and I had to go through and turn some on yesterday, and then the switches exploded when I tried to turn them on, the disconnects. I turned them, went PAW! Little electrical explosion there. Kind of cool, kind of not, but that is something that happened. That same day, yesterday, there's this massive storm out on site, and wow. This storm was just one of the most intense storms I've been a part of in my life in a long time. Where I am from, we just don't have that much rain as of late. And this thing just came in and absolutely destroyed. Just dominated. It was fantastic. Beautiful, one might say. And I was just trying to do my job and make it out of there alive when all of a sudden, boom, big old lightning bolt came crashing down right next to me on top of the building. Pretty crazy, I would say. I don't think I would really recommend that to most people, watching a lightning bolt just crash down in front of you, but it happens to the best of us, I think, at the end of the day. And I'm here, so that's I think what really matters. Okay, What are we thinking about this? Does this look kind of stupid? Or is it fine? I think it's fine. I think we're gonna be okay. So my idea is to finish this out and maybe put spruce logs as the floor upstairs. Maybe that's a good idea. Oh, damn it. I don't know. Again, this is not my strong suit. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I think this will be fine. I think this looks fine. We'll see how it goes. I just thought I do need a freaking horse. Oh, that'd be super beneficial. Oh, hey, they already grew. Look at that. That's super exciting. Okay. I just got done playing some good old CS:GO with a friend of mine, and that's a good time. Gotta love some CS:GO. Okay. I think that we'll leave this whole hoss for later. Let's see if we can't go get this house nice and finished up. Ooh, one game I'm really sad that's coming out is that Wolverine game on PlayStation that I was really excited about because it was going to be on Steam. I've always been an Xbox guy growing up. It wasn't really something that mattered that much to me up until I got just a little older and all my friends started saying how much Xbox is better. But yeah, I think that, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think it matters that much anymore. But also in that, I mean, it's just crazy, like, how competitive it was. But anymore, I feel like I am totally just, as far as video games go, I think that if I were to ever get another home console, it would probably be a PlayStation right now, just because all of the story games that I feel like are very good right now, it's like just to sit down and play in a living room, I feel are on PlayStation. But they're also on Steam. I don't know. I guess Steam's also coming out with their console here soon, but who knows how much that thing's gonna cost. But okay, let's try to stay focused. Let's go chop down some more friggin' trees. Are these? Oh my gosh, I hate these trees. These are the worst trees of all time. I really don't like them. One thing I really don't understand, I've never really understood, is just the absolute hate for the birchwood. I don't know. I mean, I mean, obviously the log building potential is not great, but I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't have a very good eye for it. I mean, what? I really try not to look at the internet for things, because I mean, ultimately it's good for ideas and keeping things fresh, but I feel like I always find myself just copying what they do, and that's just not what I want to. It's not what I want to do. It's not who I want to be. So we're gonna try to just be better. Something that I used actually yesterday for the first time ever was the YouTube music library. I had no idea that that was a thing up until I made that video. Okay, now do we put a spruce? That doesn't look right. Maybe I just gotta keep going with oak logs. Maybe I just replace all the oak logs. Hold on. Okay, what could we see being better? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the spruce. I think I'm gonna go with the spruce. I like the spruce. I'm going with the spruce, and we're gonna go get more spruce. I'm really trying to make at least 3 of these episodes this week because I'm going to be getting surgery on Friday to get my tonsils out. So that's some extremely devastating news for all of my viewers, but it's just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. 2 weeks. I mean, I could play Minecraft. You know, I could do all these things. I'm not gonna be able to talk. Do we go with the spruce? I don't know what we go with. There's gonna be too much oak going on. Taking it all down. I'm doing it. Just do it. What are you gonna do, huh? You know, sometimes you just gotta do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Let's see how it looks. I think it looks a little bit better. I think that if I maybe throw in like some stripped oak logs in there, maybe it'd even look a little bit better, but we will find out. Go, 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 go. Yes. Get there. Oh. Okay, I was gonna get it. Okay. Let's see if we can get this roof on there. Hey, it was enough. Alright, let's see how that looks. Okay. You know what? I like it. I think it's gonna do just fine. How's it look from the side? I like it. I think it's gonna be perfect. I'm really happy with how that turned out so far. Just this little shell. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna leave off for the day. I'm going to try to edit this one down to be a little bit shorter than half an hour long. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.